Hello, I'm Jeremy.
And I'm Christina.
And we're Slithering Hearts. So, we have a very special unboxing for you today. About a year ago, we bought an Australian water dragon online, and I built him a little lizard mansion. It's been our intention all along to get 2 females and actually start a breeding program. Well, today they came in the mail, so let's go ahead and get started. See here, harmless, non-venomous live reptiles. I'm glad they didn't send us a cobra by mistake. You'll often see people use razor blades to open boxes. I tend to use keys, just because it's a little less damaging to whatever's inside. In this case, we're dealing with live animals, so. Oh, I see some tiny little lizards. That's a very beautiful little girl. I don't know how well you can see that. Let's see if let me pick her up here. Oh. Oh!
Uh-oh.
She didn't get very far. I got her, guys. Now she's just the cutest little thing, and I'm gonna hand her over to Christina. Here's our second little girl. She's hiding way down deep.
Honey. Careful, baby.
Okay. That is a beautiful little female Australian water dragon. So a little bit about these guys.
Oh, sweetheart.
They come from eastern parts of Australia. There actually are some up around Gippsland as well. We don't see those too much in the United States. We see almost entirely easterns. They're both semi-arboreal and semi-aquatic. So that means they spend a lot of time climbing and they spend a lot of time in the water. So originally, they were thought to be an agamid. That's why they're called dragons, like all agamids. But they've since been moved into their own genus of a telegamus, I believe. I'm sure someone with a Latin degree will correct me in the comments below. Anyway, and I think that's fitting. They're very intelligent lizards, especially when they're trying to get food out of people. Very similar to dogs. So there's our beautiful little lizards. We're going to put them in these 20-gallon enclosures. Now, these 20-gallon longs are not good enclosures for them long term. We want to get them in there, get them acclimated, get them vet checked, and get them feeding, and then we'll move them into the lizard mansion with Clyde. These animals are
Trade?
Yeah. It's under. So with that, I added a heating pad and a towel over top of this little jar here. That should be warm and a nice hiding place for any lizard. We know she's under here, so I put it as close as I can, hoping to entice her. I also spread flour all over the floor. That way, if she did get away and we weren't looking, she would hopefully leave tracks for us to follow. Well, hello. It is the next day now, and after we did all of that, we did get our lizard back. It wasn't the heat trap. It wasn't the flour. What happened was she came out just a little bit. I couldn't quite get my hand under there and reach her, but I was able to use a rolled up poster. Thank you. I was able to use a rolled up poster and coax her out, catch her, and put her back in. So that little girl, whose name is Rebel, is now back. You can see we have a third person who joined us this time. Who are you?
Class B season happened.
And why are you here?
Because I'm making sure those cheeky lizards don't get out again.
Yeah, so he's here to watch the lizards. So, as I was saying yesterday, a couple things about these lizards. They're both semi-aquatic and semi-arboreal, so they climb and swim a lot. It's very interesting behavior to watch. They're also extremely intelligent, will manipulate you for food, kind of give you puppy dog eyes, and get whatever they can out of you. And in addition, they're also one of the few reptiles that are known to be social. So they live in small family groups, usually with a male and his harem. And that's what we're trying to reproduce here with these 3. So like I said, the one who got away, his name is Rebel. The one who did not get away, his name is Bonnie, and Clyde is our male.
Now, Miss Rebel, she is very happy to eat right now. She ate all of her little roaches today. Miss Bonnie was not so keen on eating this morning, but she did let me pet her a little bit with one of my fingers, which was very nice. So that was very good.
And just to kind of real quick, usually reptiles take a day or two at least, if not a couple weeks, to feed after being shipped like that. So the fact that they're eating is actually a good sign.
And yesterday, they both ate all of their bugs. So they were super awesome, which hopefully means that they are not going to be skinny little lizards shortly, and they are going to fill out and be up to size like they should be. So they'll be healthy girls.
Yeah, and the only concern I have is that Rebel still does have some white on her nose, which could be a respiratory or mouth infection. It's really hard to tell when they're this young, but we get all our animals vet checked anyway, and we're going to get her vet checked
Tomorrow.
Yep.
And it looks like they're doing well. They are seeming to be very social. They come out, they are looking around. They are not afraid of us, it doesn't seem. They seem very excited to look out and look at us. They do not shy away when we are looking at them, when they are watching. This morning, actually, when Rebel was eating, I was worried that she was going to be timid when I was filming her eat, and she was not at all. So eventually we will get some videos of the girls from this morning posted. Probably not right now, maybe not tomorrow. But I do enjoy filming my reptiles eating. I got some video of Clyde this morning eating as well. He is an aggressive eater. He eats off of tongs, and we'll get the girls eating off of tongs eventually, but right now they're very small, and I would hate to drop some metal tongs on those little ladies.
Yep. And we're going to do a full feeding video after this, so we'll show you how we feed, what we feed, as well as how we raise some of our own food for these guys. All right, so make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Say bye, everyone.
Bye.